Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, first let me send just a second. Let me send this to my friends, then we will start inshallah. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, how are you all? Assalamu wa rahmatullah. So, should we start or should we wait for the friends, for our friends to come? Okay. We can wait for 1 minute, I think. So are they joining or not? Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Okay. Where are other friends? Where are other colleagues? Are they coming? Okay. Problem. I think they are not coming. Message is gone or not? Message has come in the group, right? Okay, three friends have joined this. However, let's start because we don't have much time. So, yeah, this is the book. As you can see, it is written on the on the title. From the best-selling author of A Mind for Numbers and the creator of the popular online course Learning How to Learn. Okay. So actually, she is famous by her book. The name is A Mind for Numbers, right? And then, okay. Barbara Oakley. Her name is Barbara Oakley, PhD, and Terence Sanjowski, PhD, with Alistair McInville. Like, there are two to three people who have, the mutually they have written this book. Okay. Why the friends are not coming? Why? What is the reason? I don't know. However, and as you can see, there are, how many chapters are there? There are 16 chapters, okay, and there are total pages are 368. So how many pages we should read every day? What do you suggest, Brother Musa? How many pages should we read every day? Okay. So yeah, this is the advanced praise. The people who are praising this book. The author, neuroscience grounded yet real life approach will be of value to learners of any age. Like this book can be beneficial for the learner of any age. Okay, 3 pages. Okay, no problem. Now, can you see this picture? Yes, this is a kind of ambiguous picture. And then you see here again the title, How to Succeed in School Without Spending All Your Time Studying. Okay, so this is a shortcut way to the methodology of learning. And okay, that has nothing to do with our study. And this is the content. Okay, so advanced praise for learning how to learn. Title page, copyright, a note to praise and teachers, parents and teachers. Chapter 1, the problem with passion. Okay, let's go to the the whole what it is called content, so that we could come to know what we can get in this book, right? So the chapter 1 is about the problem with passion. Chapter 2, easy does it, why trying too hard can sometimes be part of the problem. Chapter 3, I'll do it later, honest, using a tomato to beat procrastination. Chapter 4, brain links and fun with space aliens. Chapter 5, the other side of the teacher's desk. Chapter 6, learning while you sleep, how to wake up smarter. Chapter 7, school bags, lockers, and your attentional octopus. Chapter 8, slick tricks to build your memory. Chapter 9, why brain links are important and how not to back a car into a ditch. Chapter 10, learning with clubs and groups, finding your mission and how Terry nearly burned down the school. Chapter 11, how to pump up your brain. Chapter 12, making brain links, how not to learn from a comic book. Chapter 13, asking yourself important questions. Should you listen to music while you are studying? Chapter 14, learning surprises. Psst, your worst traits can be your best traits. Chapter 15, how to do well on tests. Chapter 16, going from have to get to. Solutions to end of chapter problems, suggested resources, illustration credits, acknowledgements, reference, notes, index about the authors and illustrator. Okay, so yeah, these were the content, and from that you can guess how beneficial this book is gonna be. A note to parents and teachers, welcome to our book. You are helping a younger person to learn more effectively, which means we are already on the same team. Some of the ideas in this book were discussed in Barb's best-selling A Mind of Four Numbers. Many readers felt that the ideas were so simple and so practically useful that they should be shared with younger audiences. And we have heard from thousands of people that these ideas are useful for learning all subjects, not just math. Okay, like that book. What is its name? A Mind for Numbers. What is its name? A Mind for Numbers. So in that book was actually based for that basically was for math. But there were some ideas which could be beneficial, which could benefit everyone, not only for who are studying maths. So that's why she derived some ideas from there and she included in this book. Okay. So this book is intended for tweens and teens. Okay, although adults will also find a treasure trove of new and practical ideas here. So even adults, they can get good new and practical ideas here. Understanding this a little bit about how the brain works can make learning more fun and less frustrating. Okay, so there are several ways to use this book. Some young adults may wish to read it on their own. They can talk with their friends about the key ideas to help cement them. Like cement them means making them strong in their minds. Okay, some young adults and adults may be tempted to skim through a book, thinking they will get everything if they just read from cover to cover. Nothing could be further from the truth. Action involvement is key. The exercises are helpful only if they are completed. The book is best read with a notebook at the side. Okay, like whenever we are studying, while studying, we should have a notebook beside us. Okay, to take notes, answer questions, and make doodles with key insights. With young skimmers, the more an adult can dip in, question, and interact, the more will be gained. If you are a parent or grandparent, aunt or uncle, we suggest that your young person might read the book out loud to you. Generally, a half hour of reading at a stretch is a good length. Half hour. Okay. So, inshallah, we will also do a half hour every day, inshallah. Okay. Young children may read for a shorter time. Reading aloud is a fun adventure when you can learn together as a family. So we are a family and we are, reading. I'm reading out and you are listening. So this is, this is what she's telling to do. She's telling us to do. Okay. So if you are a teacher, you may wish to read the book together with your students, or you may have a silent reading period followed by a shared discussion. You will find that this book gives you a shared vocabulary to help you teach other subjects. Okay, younger is better when it comes to learning about learning, as it allows for more years to use the tool. It also opens doors for the great new careers that are emerging with modern day changes. Thanks for joining us on this learning adventure. Let's dive in. Okay, so here now starts this chapter 1. Should we read it or just leave it to the next week? What do you say? Can you please give suggestion? Like, we have 5 friends here, so just give suggestion, like we should continue today or just leave it to the next week. I'm waiting for your suggestions. Are you listening, brothers? Can you give me suggestion? Should we continue it or just let it be here for today? That's enough for today. What do you say? What? Yes, continue or just let it be? Brother Wes. Brother Musa, are you here? Okay, should we continue it? Okay, next week. And why others are not commenting? There are just two people? Other friends, I am waiting for your responses. You can just go to comment section and just comment down. Okay. Okay, no problem. We will do it inshallah next week. Okay, inshallah. So yes, as you know, and if you don't know, you should keep in mind that there are 3 days off, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then we will start this from Monday, inshallah. And yeah, okay. The brother Shahzad is saying yes, continue. Brother Ali Islam is saying please continue, sir. Okay, no problem. Just we will read that for first page, chapter 1. The problem with passion. Hi, my name is Bar. Great to meet you. I have a secret. When I was growing up, I was sometimes a terrible student. Sure, I was fine in subject I liked, but otherwise, forget it. Everybody told me to follow my passion. I figured that means do what you like, not what you don't like. That sounded like good advice to me. I hated math and science, so I avoided those subjects as if they were poison. When I had to take those courses, I did badly or just plain failed. I was failed in this math and in this math and science subject. I am now a professor of engineering. Surprised? Yes. Engineers need a deep knowledge of maths and science. I am now really good at math and science, and I love them. How did I do that? It discovered the secret of learning well. So she is Barbara Oakley. Can you see her? She is Barbara Oakley. Okay. So this is a picture of me, Barb Oakley. I learned that I could learn much more than I had ever thought I could. Okay. So this is a book about how to become a successful learner. It is written for tweens and teens, but the lessons in it apply to everyone, and they relate to all kinds of learning. Whether you are interested in soccer, better known as football around the world, math, dance, chemistry, riding a unicycle, learning another language, getting better at video games, or understanding the physics of how a ball bounces, this book is for you. This is for everyone. Okay. Screen is short, brother. Okay. Can you see now? Is it okay now? Yeah, I think you can see it now clearly, right? Okay, brains are amazing. They are the most sophisticated gadgets in the universe. They change their structure depending on what you do with them. Okay, so brain is actually this is a kind of mobile which has a setting. So setting can be customized, right? You can change the setting. Likewise, this is the mobile. Your brain works in the same way. So there are some settings you can change in your minds, in your brains, and yeah, you can change it. So pretty much anyone can do well in any subject if they know more about learning. Your brain is more powerful than you think. You just need to know how to turn on that power. So just already there is a power in your mind. You just have to turn it on. Okay. And there are simple tricks that can improve your learning, whether you are already a good student or not so good. These tricks are beneficial for both of them. These tricks can also make your learning more fun. For example, you are going to meet a few zombies in this book, okay? But don't worry, they are mostly friendly friendly ones who want to help you learn. Okay, so these are zombies, not to make you afraid, but rather just like, to make it fun, to make our study fun. Okay, so I wrote this book with Professor Terry Senjowski. Terry knows a lot about brain science, that is neuroscience. Okay, so Terry is an expert when it comes to learning. He works with other neuroscientists who are helping us to learn better. Professors from other areas like psychology and education are also discovering a lot about how we learn. Okay, so he is Professor Terence Senjowski. Okay, so now you can imagine, like, we are reading and we are going, whatever we are studying, it is researched, like by the PhD holders, by those who are expert in their fields. Okay, so we are reading them, we are reading their researches, we are reading what they have written, so that is gonna be very beneficial, inshallah. Okay, here is my co-author Terence Senjowski. He is an expert on the brain. Okay, so now you can imagine that we are going to explore our brain, inshallah. Terry and I want to share lessons from all of these areas. We want to help improve your ability to learn. The lessons backed by science in this book are coming from both Terry and me. So Alistair McNally is also an important part of our author team. He has many years of experience teaching young people, so he helped us make our writing less formal and easier to understand. Okay, so he is the third author. Can you see his picture? Okay, so he is our co-author. He is our other co-author, Alistair McNally. All has worked. Okay, Alistair has worked with teens for years. He has worked, like, teaching them and making them, training them. Okay, so Terry and I know it's possible to improve your learning abilities. How do we know? We teach the largest massive open online course, MOOC. Okay, just a second. Yep. In the world. So this is the largest massive course in the world, Okay, it's called Learning How to Learn. Okay, so we have had millions of students. Through this course, we have seen all sorts of people make big improvements in their learning skills. It's not a surprise that the course helps. It is based on the best of what we know from research about how we learn. So we know it works. Like, this methodology we are going to learn in this book, that is, already experimented. Okay, so they have done experiment on thousands of students. So definitely we are going to take benefit of that, inshallah. Okay, so even great students can improve their ability to learn. So can those who are not there yet. The techniques and lessons we are going to teach you won't necessarily make learning super easy, but they will leave you with more time to do things you like. Whether it's a video game, soccer, watching YouTube, or just hanging out with friends. In fact, you can use these ideas to improve your ability to play soccer and video games. Okay. However, learning how to learn will make your years in school more fun and less frustrating. It will give you powerful tools to improve your memory, to get your work done more quickly, and to help you become an expert at whatever subjects you choose. You will discover fantastic and inspiring insights. For example, if learning is slow and hard for you, you actually have special advantages in the creativity department. Okay, so learning how to learn does something more. Something more though. It opens whole horizon for your future. The working world of the future needs creative people who have many different talents. We are here to help you develop the many talents and the creativity that lie within you. So we will explore our creativity, inshallah. Okay, Jazakallahu khairan, Brother Abdul Had. So we are gonna explore our creativity, inshallah. So everyone has creativity. Don't like, we should not think like that. I am not creative. I am not this, that. I am not very intelligent. No, everyone. Allah has given everyone talent. Just we need to explore that. We need to just find out what the talent Allah has given us. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So yeah, let it be till here. Inshallah, from next week we will continue it. Jazakallahu khairah. And yeah, just only 7 friends have come today. So we request all of you to please join the live session. Then only we can enjoy. We can have if we are studying together, then we can enjoy more, inshallah. Okay. Shukriya, jazakallahu khairah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Nice to meet you. See you inshallah next